Until recently, the culture has always been a patriarchal culture where man takes the lead. And of course, in that kind of cultural setting, we can understand because the work that people do, mostly in those days, were basically manual work and requires physical strength. But today, of course, the culture has changed radically. Today, women are considered equal in society, and they have the same or even more talents than men. Many of the women today are highly accomplished in education, in the professions they are in. And many of them, too, are involved in governance, in politics, and they are doing very well. It is important, therefore, for the church to look into the place of women in our churches. We can see there is certainly a greater opening, a greater reception, a greater collaboration of women in church ministry, in church organizations, even in governance. It really asks of us as church that we need to be more intentional in trying to recruit more women into the mission of the church because they are co-responsible. And of course, we need to have a very feminine perspective of life because, as I say, half of our congregation, or more than half, are women. Otherwise, we have a very male perspective of life, of issues that involve every person. And St. Paul makes it clear in Galatians chapter 3, those of us who are in Christ, there is no male, no female. And I think we need to try to work together. And I think the church will be at a great loss when we do not include more women in the mission of the church. And we cannot consign women and just to doing domestic chores. Yes, these are all important. There is no doubt. But I think we need to really empower our women intentionally, give them opportunities to be in formative roles and even in governance role. I think that is the way we should start. And we should start already from our parishes, in our organizations, in our offices, so that we have a synergy working with men and women together to really build the church of God, the people of God. And I think this is where we really need to pray about it. We need to be intentional about it so that we can make this church truly a church that is vibrant, that is inclusive, that is missionary-minded. And once this is taking place, then we can continue to further reflect and to develop the place of women in the church. It is also important, I think, for those who are males, the change of mindset would also be required. There is also a cultural change needed. So this is certainly a cause for humility, cause for appreciation of the different roles that we play. So while saying that it's important to have women in the ministry, in the roles of leadership, in formation, we are not saying, therefore, that the roles of women and men are exactly the same. I think we have to be clear. The Bible makes it clear we are created male and female. We have different roles. I cannot take over the roles of a mother. Your unique role as nurturing mothers will still remain, and that has to be considered. It doesn't mean to say that all the roles are the same. There are unique roles that men plays, that women plays, but there are also complementary roles that we all can work together as one for the greater good of the building of God's kingdom.